Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke.
This is not my squad. I got 10 players that I don't play with.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. He's out
Only 3 that I actually do. Let's see what happens. First mismatch.
Here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
He gotta be aggressive.
That's his first foul.
He ain't gonna
Adams
set
checked
you
in
up.
for Horford. On defense, the visiting team to the inside. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. 5% look right off the bat. Rose outside. Pass to Adams. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Johnson. Adams covering. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's what every coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it. Those easy putbacks. Pass to Jordan.
I was passing to Gallinari. Hold up, passing Jordan way across there.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Rose. Oh!
He's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Here's Johnson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half going on. And here's Jordan. Williamson outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Johnson. And it's Jordan at the rebound. Williamson right side. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, Gallinari is scorer at heart, but how about the unselfish defense? Sets up his open teammate. Well, historically in his career, Danilo Gallinari, whenever he's been healthy, he's had a huge impact on his franchise, especially at the offensive end. He's a knockdown shooter. He can put it on the deck. He can finish through contact. He's automatic when he gets to the free throw line.
Now here's Rose. Jordan goes in. Pass to Adams. Now here's Rose. It's deflected. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. This is going to be his second foul of the game. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Gallinari. And you know, the one thing that's helped Danilo Gallinari over the past few seasons, load management boards. It's an accepted strategy for keeping players fresh.
Right, for him, it all started with the bad back, which he developed after just 11 minutes of playing time as a rookie. But now, the team knows when to play him and when to rest him. And I think that will help prolong his career.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Davis with room to shoot. And counted from 19 feet away. An outstanding first quarter from the field. An 8-point differential. Here's Westbrook. And it's good. Fought through.
Don't got that confidence about shooters.
And will go to the line.
That close to this is too fast.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Grant Russell Westbrook. Not your prototypical pure point guard by a long shot. So how do you evaluate him as a floor general?
NBA, simply 2 words.
fearless and relentless. He is a prolific playmaker. Throughout his career, some have questioned his decision-making, but I'll take all the great things that he does on the court to help his team win over that.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Covered by Williamson. Got a piece of it. Puts it up from 12. Adams grabs the miss. Williamson outside.
Well, the aggressiveness of Russell Westbrook setting up that bucket right there. This guy knows how to find the best shot possible.
Williamson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Baseline 2. It doesn't go for it. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Covered by Williamson. That one's wide left. Westbrook outside. Driving inside. And it's finished off by Westbrook.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. And that one falls for Westbrook. So it's the home team now, trailing by 2. Covered by Williamson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. Horford, he's checked in for Adams. Here's Floyd. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. To drive. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. It's incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. That's good from Williamson. Scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Heat leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
It's simple. I mean, when you're behind in the game, that's what you got to do. Contest every shot.
And there's a call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. And for Miami, they've got Russell Westbrook, Al Horford out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
By Westbrook, uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on it. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Well, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Johnson, covered by Schroeder, and stolen by Williamson. Here's Jordan, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And He makes it first. That one's no good. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Williamson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Yeah. I don't think he downloaded the whole game.
What game?
Covered by Williamson.
I did. What do you mean? I erased the game just so you could have it.
It's not letting us get the poisonous white pigman. It just said that we defeated the game without giving us the other pigman.
This has been something to watch. Here's Gilgis Alexander. Second chance effort. Pass to Dort. Takes the three. Tipped away. Here's Johnson. Guarded by Rose. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes going so far. And that goes out. Big possession. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williamson. The home team on D. This one for three. Dort's shot is good. And Miami leads by 7.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul so far. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. It goes on Chris Paul, and the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Gilgis Alexander. And he drives in. And slam dunked by Gilgis Alexander.
That pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along. When you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander work, you think he's been employed in the NBA for 10 years. He's smooth, he's confident, he can read the floor. You can trust him to lead your team.
Here's Dort. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
You know, Doris, playing with backcourt legend Chris Paul, valuable for Gilgis Alexander's development.
Well, like Chris Paul, Gilgeous-Alexander is a cerebral player. He soaks in every bit of information around him, and then he turns that into productivity. This guy's so coachable, so talented.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half of basketball. Paul passes to Adams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. And Miami leads by 9.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3
Oh, get out the way, Fred. Get out the way.
When he's from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk to that high and triple coach rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And it's Paul off the drive. And slammed it by Adams.
In the vicinity of Steven Adams, and his great hands makes that dunk look easy.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Down he goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Paul. Target at the rim. Here's Johnson. Outside Davis. To the middle. Oh, advantage points. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis against Gilgis Alexander. Here's Westbrook. That's the Horford. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Davis. Takes a 3. No good. That'll do it for the first half. The Heat up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Davis is going 1 of 3 shooting so far. Screen by Horford. Rose.
I'd say one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
First one falls.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up and down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Setting the floor for Miami. Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. Now here's Jordan. Jordan. Look at the power of that. He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
That's size too. Got a space he needed.
Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. Gallinari pulls it in. Outside. He shoots. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Thought you was going to bang to the basket, man. Made him stop and try to pop.
He's got 18.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now here's Horford.
That's bullshit. That's right. Cheap ass.
Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, Williamson throws it down. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Now Rose. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Williamson inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with a pump fake. Boy, they love if anyone can get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Drives to the hoop. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bucket. So a free throw is coming up. Tony in a 3-point play. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The ball's not loose. Here's Floyd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Rose. Out to the ring. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. Rose 6.
They're trying to make it hard on Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, this guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
Out to the right wing. Covered by Jordan. Now here's Williamson. The D's right on him. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
See, that first game, I didn't put my defensive settings on. So they was getting extra space. That's what was standing their ground. They weren't switching. They was going under screens. Y'all can switch on screens. I can deal with a mismatch. That's the one wide open to the basket. No open lanes. Everything contested.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Covered by Williamson. Shoots from 12. It's good. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Westbrook outside. Here he goes.
Westbrook get out on these drives. The defense, no choice. They have to put him in the strike.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
What extraordinary growth for Russell Westbrook coming out of UCLA. This guy is so athletic, perhaps the most athletic guard to play the position.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford pulls it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelers hurt.
Now here's Schroeder, guarding closely. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot there.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
Richmond falls for him. So he gets them both.
I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Here's Floyd. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Westbrook to pass to Schroeder. Now Williamson. Stolen by Davis. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. The Miami Heat by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Our three is up. Doesn't go that time. Davis is gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And for Miami, we got Al Horford. There's Paul out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Jordan in at the 3.
For Chris Paul, the ability to triple drive and drop is one of the defining characteristics of his game.
That's good from Paul. And good on the second, so he makes a vote.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Come on, PA. He sure can ride. And that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And for Miami, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. Here's Johnson. Covered by Jordan. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. And foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. The coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Horford with a steal. Rose left side from behind the arc. He can't get it to go.
You missed
Even
that.
though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass break. Here we go. Throws it up high.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the
What does that mean?
At least, because he did that.
Just over a minute and a half.
Wash your
here.
hands.
Here's Johnson. Block is hit. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo! What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Right wing. The fader. And right through it goes! 22 points for him.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. The shot by Jordan, no good. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Uses the glass on this layup.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Jordan goes in. Slam! Help by Jordan.
If
Put some rage into that one, B.A. You're telling me.
Dad, we have so many left on Super Mario Days. We have so many lives.
Here in the fourth.
Yeah.
Here's Johnson, guarded by Rose.
Yeah, 10 lives.
What's the close it in? Jordan with it. Takes it inside. Over the wing. There's the three. Buries it from three.
Yeah, we have 100 lives.
You do? How you get that many lives?
Because you got hit this guy's shells.
The shells?
Yeah.
And then what?
Then you guys jump on your sides. And then you have more lives.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up. Hey, the beat might have been pretty, but
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
And now let's take a look at the rebounds player of the game. Zion Williamson. Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of. You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
You need to go in the bathroom before you start changing.
1:27 left in the fourth
I
quarter.
done told you that plenty of times.
Horford covering. Horford pulls it in. Here's Rose. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on
You know
the
they
interior.
lost.
This one.
Y'all know y'all lost this.
The first free throw is good.
Thor came through with a couple threes.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Lets it go for 11. Horford pulls it in. Now here's Jordan. The free ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And Miami leads by 17. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
1 second left. 2 timeouts. Peek down at somebody, I think maybe Julius Irving.
Over to the left wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. The effort, the position, the timing, all there. And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Rose. Pass to Horford. Left side Gallinari. They shoot again. Horford finds Gallinari. Here's Williamson. And at last, they get one to fall. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled. Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Big ass Jordan. You can't be off. That was Hakeem. But he